Last time out, I pissed off all the web geeks by saying you don't need to hire a web developer to build your business website. And I stand by that 100%. So in this video, we're going to actually start looking at how we go about building our website by ourselves. And the first thing we're going to need to do is buy a web domain. Now, I know for a lot of you, this will be very self-explanatory, very obvious how to do that. And it is, and that's the beauty of it. But I know there are going to be those of you out there that don't know how to do it. So for you, I'm going to show you because I want to be thorough with this. I want to show you every step of the way. So the first thing you need to do is you need to select a domain registrar. I recommend Cloudflare. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do it with Cloudflare in this video. But you can use literally one of any, like there's thousands of them. So Cloudflare is good because it does offer a lot of other features that other registrars don't, some security, some CDN features. I'm using jargon, but it's good. So I would recommend doing it with Cloudflare. If you want to buy certain domain names, you're not going to be able to with Cloudflare. For example, a .com.au domain, you cannot buy it with Cloudflare. And that's because you need extra verification. You need to provide certain details when you buy a domain like that, an Australian domain. But most of the domains are going to be available on Cloudflare. So if you can, I would recommend it. Not sponsored, not sponsored. Right, so what we want to do is create an account with Cloudflare, for example, and then you want to search for a domain and select a domain that you want for your business. It makes sense to use your business name, funnily enough. If not, you just want to get as close as you can to your business name or a domain that describes what your business activity is. Now, I know that for some people, it's going to be a very competitive industry, so you're not going to be able to get plumbing.com, for example, but you will be able to get Dave's Plumbing Exmouth, for example. Very specific. So this is my account here. So if you have a look, you can see the domains I have already purchased, and I'm just going to say add a domain. And this is going to bring up this page, and then I can select what domain I want. So I can click on register a new domain even, that's what I want to do. And search for a domain here. So I might want to say Dave's Plumbing Exmouth.com. You would obviously put in your domain that you want to purchase. Oh, it's available. Purchase. Go through the steps of purchasing your domain. Payment details, all here. Oh, just revealing all of my personal information. Perfect. I'll blur that out. And then go through that, submit your payment. You've got a domain. Once you've got a domain, you're then going to have it listed in managed domains, and then you can do whatever you want from there. You are going to need at some point to probably change some of your DNS settings. So this is where you would go about doing that, but don't get bogged down in that for now, because I will do a video on that when the time comes. Watch this video next, because it's going to be the next step of your journey to building your own website.